Making this video ahead of the draft lottery that we will be having for the Stars and Scrubs fantasy basketball team. Um, just I put the explanation of the draft lottery on the website back on October 22nd, but I'm going to go over a little detail so you guys can actually see. Just reading over it, to the beginning in year 2, first 6 picks will be in the draft lottery. You guys can go through it. You guys can see. So it's going to be the non-playoff teams, which is basically starting from 9th place all the way to 20th place. The way it's going to work is that the 12 non-playoff teams will be ranked in order of the final standings, with number 1 being the team that just missed the playoffs and number 12 being the 20th place team. So if we look at what that means in our league, that means Notorious IGG would be ranked number 1. Miami Rum Runners would be ranked number 20. And I actually put it onto a spreadsheet to make it easier. So final league standings, Notorious IGG was number 9. So his lottery rank is right here, number 1. Miami Rum Runners final standing was 20. So their lottery rank will be number 12. And what we are going to do, if we go back, says in order to determine how many lottery balls each team will initially get, the 12 playoff teams will get lottery balls based on their lottery ranking. So if you are the first ranked team, which is Notorious IGG, you have ranking of 1, multiply by itself, you'll get 1. If you are Miami Rum Runners, you'll have lottery rank of 12, multiply by 12, so you'll get 144. This basically creates a weighted lottery that rewards the team that is the worst team by giving them initially the most lottery balls, which is 144, and the best team that barely missed the playoffs, they have the smallest chance. However, easier to see it over here. So once again, Notorious IGG, lottery rank was 1, lottery balls 1. Miami Run Runners was 12, so I took 12 times 12, 144. Sunshine was 11th, 11 times 11, 121. But I also put that in order to prevent tanking, this part right here, lottery balls will also be earned or deducted on the final regular season record as follows. So, in order to prevent flat-out tanking, you will also be able to earn additional lottery balls, and you will lose lottery balls for every loss. So, for every win that a team had, 10 balls additionally will be awarded to them. For every loss that a team had, 5 balls will be deducted from them. Going back to looking how that comes out, we have Notorious IGG had a record of 10, 9, and 0. So what that means, they earned 100 additional balls, which is 10 times 10, and they lost 45 balls because they had 9 losses and were deducted 5 for each of those losses. On the other hand, Miami Rum Runners had only a record of 5, 14, and 0. So for their 5 wins, multiply that by 10, they got 50 additional lottery balls. But they had 14 losses. Multiply that by -5 for each loss, and they lost 70 lottery balls. So in total, they earned 50, lost 70, have a net gain of -20 lottery balls from what they actually started with, whereas Notorious IGG, from their overall record, had 100 lottery balls earned, 45 lost, so they have a positive of 55. So as you see, the more wins you had, the bigger your positive is. This basically was just to prevent flat-out tanking. It will still actually end up where the worst team has the best odds of winning the lottery, but this actually makes it a little evener for the teams that were still trying to compete. So in the final ranking, what I have here, your lottery ranking, your initial lottery balls, once again, the 1, the 144, which was just 12 times 12, 121, which was 11 times 11, 100, which was 10 times 10, so on and so on. 9 times 9, 8 times 8, 7 times 7, 6 times 6, 5 times 5, 4 times 4, 3 times 3, 2 times 2, 1 times 1. Additional balls earned. This was times the win, so 10 wins times 10, 100. This would be 7 wins times 10. These would be 6 wins. These would be 5 wins. Balls lost were times -5. So this was 9 losses, this was 10 losses, this was 12 losses. And if we go over, I'm just actually getting the information directly from the website. So 10 and 9, 10 and 9, 8, 9, 2, 7, 10, 2, 7, 12. Plugged it all just directly into the spreadsheet, and this is what it came out with. So Notorious IGG will have a total of 56 lottery balls. Mon's team will have a total of 59 lottery balls. AJ Super Team, or Super Squad, will have 44. Dustin's Fine Team, 36. Eat Greedy, 35. Logical Dynasty, 46. Ballsy Dragons, 49. Freak Power, 64. Dre Day, 76. Spaceman Spiff, 85. Sunshine, 101. And Miami Run Runners, 124. As you can see, the worst team still does have the most amount of lottery balls and the highest probability of actually winning the draft lottery. Percentage of the lottery balls, they actually have 16% of all the lottery balls. But in order to actually reward the teams that kept playing and didn't actually quit, didn't actually go into tank mode, those that did earn a couple extra victories at the end, if you notice, even though they are the highest ranked, they actually do not have the lowest amount of balls. So this will actually be the number of balls that we'll be using in the draft lottery. We will be using www.draftpicklottery.com. I will be inputting this information into there. Once I do, I will do it at a predetermined time. I will let you guys know that before I do it. And just like I did the initial draft lottery, I will show the results. This draft lottery will only be for the teams, or for the first 6 spots. So after that, spots number 7 through 12 will be given out in reverse order of worst record. So in case Miami Rum Runners does not get any of the 6 spots, the worst they can actually get is the 7th pick. The worst Sunshine can get is the 8th pick. The worst Spaceman can get his 9th pick, so on and so on. Just like the NBA lottery, after the actual lottery picks are given out, the remaining picks will go on just reverse draft order. I will post that video soon. Thanks, guys.